loves. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. If you are new here, hi, I'm Chazles Renee, and thank you so much for being here. If you are a returning subscriber, hi, my lovelies.
Am I right?
Yes, Maribel. Anyways, hi, my lovely subscribers. Thank you once again for joining me in another video. So we have Chazles here today standing in front of one of my favorite castles in the game so far, and that is the pink castle with the heart designs. And the first time I looked at this castle, I immediately thought Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, and I knew that I had to make a touch of magic design for the Queen of Hearts herself. So that is what we are going to be doing today. I am going to be doing a custom dress for the Queen herself, but it's going to be a little different today. So I noticed with my custom dressmaking videos, they really don't get a whole lot of views compared to my speed builds, and I think that's partially because doing
you're practically everyone's hero here?
No, but thank you, Moana. But like I was saying, I think it's because they're really long and they're actually like step-by-step tutorials. I would love to continue doing step-by-step tutorials, but like I said, they're just taking way too long to edit and just way too long to actually watch. So today's custom dress design is going to be like a speed build, and I'm going to speed up when I'm designing the dress, and then I will add commentary into it, explaining little details of what I'm doing, and see how that works out, because maybe you guys would prefer to see speed build designs rather than just step-by-step tutorial. So that is what this video is going to be today, trying something different. And let me know in the comments if you guys like this new style of dress design, or if you prefer me to go back to step-by-step tutorials. Yeah, definitely let me know, because you guys are the ones who watch my videos, so my content is important to me when I am doing whatever you guys love to see. Thank you guys once again for being here, and if you enjoy this custom dress design video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up on your way out, and consider subscribing, because there's going to be a lot more content like this in the future. One other thing is, I don't hate the Queen of Hearts original dress style. It's very unique and quirky, and I do like it, but I don't love it. So I chose to kind of stay away from her traditional style of dress, and I'm going to create my own take on her queen dress. So it's not going to be the traditional style Queen of Hearts dress. It is going to be my own, but I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as you guys love the original. So I just wanted to add that in there, but with that being said, let's get started. Alright, so first off, we have to pick the dress style, and it's going to be the dress style that I use the most for customs, and that is going to be the basic long sleeve gown. Alright, so first things first, on the queen's gown, we need to make it appear like the heart style corset she's going to have on the top part of the dress is going to be plunging a little bit. So for that, we are just going to make that translucent effect like it is her skin tone. So we are going to take one of those square pieces of fabric and best fit whatever skin tone your avatar has, and then just place that right at the very top of the corset part. So with the corset portion of the dress, like I was saying, it's going to be in a shape of a red heart. So with that, I used a square red piece of fabric, and then I just put those red kind of like curved patterns on the upper top part of it to form that heart shape. And then for the sleeves on the shoulders, I use black circle patterns, and then I just finish the ends off with that gold trim just to make it look like they were the bottom of the cuffs on the sleeves. So the Queen of Hearts original dress does have like that white kind of like collar that protrudes out. It's really hard to make that effect on custom dresses for DDV, but I always like to just make it appear like the illusion is there. So I'm just going to be using two of the, again, kind of angle shaped rectangle patterns, and I'm going to have them be white, and then I'm just going to put those on both sides of the neck area to make it again appear like it's that white collar around the dress. So the very first layer of the dress is going to be red, and it's just going to make it look like it is opening up a little bit at the front. So I am just using those oval shape patterns and just placing 2 to 3 on each side until it is completely covered on the sides, but I still want a little bit of white to show in the back. Once we have that red layer done, then we are going to be adding the black trim all around it. So I'm just using that long rectangle shape of fabric, and I'm just putting them all on the outside of the first layer of her dress, from the waist all the way down to her very end of the dress. Next up, we have the second layer, which is going to be that black kind of puffy looking layer on the top of her waist. And for that, I am just using those semicircle pieces and then just laying them on both sides. right, so we're almost done with this dress. The last pieces are going to be the little heart details and lace work. And for the open portion of the dress, I used a combination of the red hearts and then the gold, like haunted mansion looking pattern that I wanted to appear to be lace. And I just made a pattern of putting one heart down, then laying that gold lace, another heart down, then laying again that gold lace all the way down to the bottom. And just note that each piece of lace and heart you use, you're going to have to shrink it down or enlarge it for it to fit just the way it is protruding out on the bottom of the dress. All right, lovelies. So this is going to be the last little placement of the patterns on the dress. And I really love the way this dress came out. Like I said, it's not the traditional Queen of Hearts style dress. It was kind of my own, but I loved it just as much as the original. And with that being said, the two last pieces I'm going to put, I originally wanted to do a checkered pattern on that white piece of fabric on the bottom of her corset, but we just don't have enough layers. So I decided to just go ahead and place two black hearts on each side, and I just think that it added a little bit more black into her corset, and it ended up working pretty good in the end. And I liked it, like I said. All right, guys, so we are all done with my Queen of Hearts inspired dress. I really like the way that it turned out. It's really different. Like I said, it's not at all like the traditional style of her dress. It's a lot different. But like I said, I really like the way that it turned out just because it's so different. This is what the back looks like. And the front. But here's a little walk up of the whole dress. And that is the dress. And once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, because there's going to be a lot more content like this in the future and so much more. So please consider subscribing. But until the next one, guys, have a great Tuesday. Bye bye, loves.